Hi, I'm Julia Piota. I am a life and health coach, and I help women to create healthier relationships with themselves. So, today I wanted to jump on here and just share a little bit about what I do as far as when I'm feeling more in like a low vibe mood. So, last night I could tell I was feeling like some extra, I don't know, like stress or chaotic type feeling energy within my body. And I know, according to a lot of people that are into, just following the new moon, the full moon, the energy of the moon, they've been sending out updates that I've been seeing on social media about how the energy is getting a little crazy. So I'm like, all right, that's probably what's going on. But I went to a book club last night and, decided to have just a tiny glass of wine while I was there. And I'm like, you probably shouldn't do this right now because of this weird feeling energy that doesn't feel good to begin with. And I did, and was like, you know what, it was a little bit, I don't think that it's going to affect me. Well, today I woke up and it could have been a combination of a couple things. I stayed up late last night and had that glass of wine. And when I woke up today, I was just feeling like super low vibe. Like, if you ever get in that like irritable type mood, or you're just feeling like really blah, is how I would describe it. And I'm like, God, like this is, it's frustrating when that happens for me because I hate feeling that way. And obviously, like, this is why I love doing this work, because I love being able to explore and learn more about myself and how I can feel better in my body. So when I noticed that, I'm like, all right, maybe just kind of use this as a day to chill, to go at your own pace. And I knew that for me, I needed to do something. I knew that I had to accomplish something to create a shift within myself, to release some of that kind of like irritable, stress type energy, just low vibe energy that doesn't feel good. So, what I ended up doing was I knew that this wasn't going to be a place to start saying like positive affirmations and try to shift my energy that way. I've learned, the feelings in my body and what works best. And this was like, all right, this is a day to like, let's get some things done. And when I say let's get some things done, it's like reviewing, well, what have I been putting off? Or maybe what haven't I had time to work on this week because I was busy focusing on other things. And for me, I knew it was things around my house. Like I needed to clean my bathroom. I wanted to get a little laundry done. I wanted to get, I usually eat these oatmeal bars and I ran out of them. So I wanted to get that done. I looked at my living room and I'm like, you know what? I hate my furniture. I honestly, like, I'm not a fan of my furniture. It's oversized and it's way too big for my living room. It would be absolutely perfect, like in a basement or a movie theater room. Unfortunately, when we had ordered this furniture several years back, it's a sectional, and the last piece of the sectional wouldn't fit through the tiny doorway in my kitchen. Me and this furniture just we've not seen eye to eye since it was purchased, and I want it out of my house. I want furniture that feels comfortable and offers like this a comforting atmosphere when I have friends over. So the sectional, if you can just picture it in my living room, it's just like a straight sectional. So, and it's got the two chaise lounges on each end. So it's not like, a love seat and a couch and you've got like that, community connection type going on. So I rearranged my furniture in my living room and put the two chaise lounges together and separated the middle section and put it on the side, kind of like a love seat. Still looks stupid, still is frustrating. So these are these little things that I notice, and I kind of went through each room today and just looked at the room and I'm like, all right, like what could I do in this room that would feel better, and just really made a list of intentions for each room on, things that I want to change or purchase when I create the money to do these things. And shifting my attention away from how I was feeling and occupying myself with these different things, doing some reading, listening to some YouTube videos as I was cleaning and working and cooking, it really truly helped, like tremendously. And I'm feeling grateful a lot, very much grateful for this. So, typical other things that I might have done was go to the gym. Today, I just was lacking that much motivation to go to the gym. So I thought, let's look at what needs to get done that's been getting put off. And when you look at this, if you look at this, like, let's say I have business tasks. I have, my self-care tasks. I have tasks around my house. I might need errands to run or, food to prepare. I look at each of these separate things and find out, well, okay, I've been really doing really good on my self-care. Like I'm consistent with self-care. But this meal prepping over here, it's falling behind. That's starting to stress me out. Or there were these books that I really set intentions towards reading and finishing this week, and I'm behind on them. So if we look at these things that might be out of balance on the days that we're feeling more low vibe, and we give it the attention that it needs to kind of bring those items back into balance, that for me is what really truly helped to just raise my vibration today. I've got a shit ton of raising your vibration tips to be in this higher vibe mood, but this is just one that I wanted to share today just to give you an example of, hey, how is it when you're feeling low vibe, and what did you do to shift things around? So I'm gonna leave this video at that. And I want to know, do you have tips that you tend to, go towards when you're trying to raise your vibration, when you wake up and your mood's kind of in the toilet, or you're just really like, I've got no motivation today and I'm kind of blah? Let me know what those are. I always love hearing what people do to really raise their spirits and feel better. And if you are in a place where you want to learn how to create a healthier relationship with yourself, I do coaching one-on-one with individuals. I have a program that I've created. So really it's walking through these modules for the program and also doing the one-on-one coaching on top of that. And this helps you to really, look at your past and learn what is it in your past that's kind of holding you back from achieving the goals that you currently have for yourself. A lot of people that I've worked with have been divorced and they want to get back out into the dating world again, or they want to really increase their happiness in their lives and, find more contentment and fulfillment with where they're at. So this program really helps you get that bird's eye view of your past, what's holding you back, creating that awareness, really then stepping into this new version of yourself. So I give you, the tips, the tools, the coaching and guidance to really get you to where you want to go. So on this discovery call, there's a link in the description. We would just talk one-on-one over a phone call, and you'd share with me your goals or your vision, if that's relationship goals or maybe it's something personal. And then we just find out what is it currently that's holding you back, and this will give you just an experience of what coaching is like. And from there, we would both be able to determine if one-on-one coaching would be a good fit for you. So if you're interested in that, the link is in the description section. If you're seeing me on YouTube, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys soon. Have a wonderful day today.